everybody. My name is Ariel Bach.
And my name is Alice Bach.
And today we're here at the Oberoi International School in Mumbai, India, to talk to their students and give a seminar on technology and today's youth.
We're so excited. Are you ready?
Let's go!
Technology in today's youth with two very special guests. We have Ariel and Alice Bach. Come across, please, to introduce yourself. Over to you.
Thank you, everybody. How are you all doing today? Good. So, as mentioned before, my name is Ariel Bach.
And my name is Alice Bach.
And today we are going to be giving a seminar to you all on technology and today's youth.
So, before we begin, let us give you a brief overview of what we'll be discussing today in the seminars. So first, we'll give you a little introduction about ourselves and our business, Bach Bros Studio. Then we're going to tell you how technology is transforming education and society around the world and how we have benefited personally and professionally through this wonderful technology. We'll then share some of the cool things we've been able to do as a result of using the technology for our business, which we believe any of you can also do. Then we'll try to share a few suggestions based off our experience of using technology for you all to help yourselves in your studies or starting a business if you're thinking of becoming an entrepreneur like us. Finally, we'll give you some time to ask us a few questions that you might have.
So, as for the introduction, I am a 7th grade student at Stanford Online High School, and Ellis is a 5th grade student. We are both co-founders of Bach Bros Studio, our company, but I'm the CEO and he is the president. And to describe our company in one sentence, it is an educational media and tech company that provides the access and application of these complex research findings to the general public. We do this by getting kids to interview these prominent professors from all around the world in our studios so that the professors have to explain their complex research in a simple way. We then record and edit this conversation and post it on all social media channels so that everyone can easily access, understand, and apply these valuable research findings into their lives. Outside of school and business, I am a competitive tennis and chess player, and Ellis is a competitive fencer and chess player. Finally, we both enjoy playing the piano, and I also enjoy playing the trumpet. So now we're going to be talking about how technology is transforming education and societies around the world, and how we have benefited from this technology in various ways. For now, we're going to talk about how technology is transforming education and ways this tech has helped us in our own education. Technology transforms education mainly in 3 ways. First, location. Technology allows you to learn from anywhere, no matter your physical location. You all may remember during the global pandemic when we were all at home and all of our classes were online. Without technology, such a thing would have been impossible. Now with our portable devices such as smartphones and tablets, we can take these lessons with us wherever we go in the world, which makes learning very easy and convenient.
Second, access to information. Technology allows us to access any type of information we need or want directly from the computer. For example, there are all sorts of online classes offered in any subject you want to learn about, even at the university level. If you're writing a research paper, for example, you can ask ChatGPT to give you a list of articles as well as the framework of the paper itself. YouTube videos and websites can teach you all sorts of skills like drawing, musical instruments, and sports, teach different game strategies and techniques, and also various language apps, and the list goes on and on.
Third, data-driven assessment and evaluation. What I mean by data-driven assessments is how technology can help assess and evaluate how you learn. Language learning apps like Duolingo, for example, repeat the questions that you got wrong over and over again until you get it correct. Same thing with all AI-based learning platforms, like Kamingo, for example. It directs you to questions where you have scored the lowest for you to work on, and it also automatically increases the difficulty level in areas where you did well, so that you can continue to challenge yourself and learn new materials.
For us, we took courses from Center for Talented Youth at Johns Hopkins University, as well as some free online courses offered through Harvard University and MIT. We use Kaminga and ChatGPT as our personal tutor if we have questions on our test preps or writing research papers at home. Outside of academics, we learn chess on WeChess, as well as various languages on different apps, which is also fun.
Technology also changes how we impact our societies. First, it allows you to work from anywhere. Many people nowadays work from home, and they can also meet with people from anywhere around the world. We meet with our mentor from Harvard Business School's Innovation Labs, who is based in Boston, on Zoom each week. And when we have meetings with potential investors from venture capital firms in Hong Kong or California, we also have all of those meetings online, which is very convenient and saves a lot of time and money.
Second, technology, especially the AI, can help generate your ideas into an actual plan. When we started our company, we had a clear idea about what it was going to be about, but it was not good enough to write out as a business plan to get investments. So we asked ChatGPT to draft a detailed business plan, as well as another AI-powered website to create a pitch deck. These two technology tools not only organized our business into ideas into an actual plan, but also helped us prepare with potential investor meetings, also meeting with other professionals where we had to negotiate to make partnerships.
Third, technology enables you to easily erase the equity gap in our society. For those of you that might not know, generally speaking, equity is the amount of ownership you have on something, like a car, for example. Equity is basically how much of the car you really own. If you bought it with cash and you owned the whole thing, that's 100% equity. But if you borrowed money to buy that car, the amount of equity is the car's value minus how much you still owe. In this social context, however, equity means fairness. We are all born into different kinds of families. Some families have more resources than others, so historically, children who are born into wealthier families have more access to information than others, as well as knowledge to apply such information into daily practice. But today, anybody can use their smartphone or go to a public library and borrow a computer to access the exact same kind of information as anybody else and learn anything they want, regardless of their background. We are the living example of that. Our parents are very intentional about not giving us any money to run our business, but only guiding us on how to use existing technology for our own benefit, which helps us in our own studies, and we are also making a company that produces money, which is very exciting. We are doing this seminar because we believe any of you can also do this, and we want you all to utilize what you have to make yourself more successful, because with technology, anything is possible.
So we shared a bit about how we use technology for our education and societies. Here are some examples of what we have been able to do so far since we started our company last year. As we said, we interviewed researchers all around the world, so we had a chance to meet some of the most prominent scholars at different universities like Harvard, Yale, Princeton, Oxford, and Cambridge, learning about various topics such as biophysics, law, chemistry, political theory, and many others. And some of those universities have invited us to talk to those students, which is also a very cool experience for us. You're now getting invited to some major conferences these days. We just came back on our recent trip to Bangalore. We were invited to a conference named InvokeEd, where we were the official interviewers for their keynote speakers, and we had done the same thing at ASU GSV conference in San Diego, which is one of the largest EdTech conferences in the world.
So we hope we were able to share with you how technology is transforming our education and our societies all around the world, and how it has helped us personally and professionally. Technology is developing so fast, there really are unlimited possibilities you can do with it. Having said that, here are some things we would like to suggest to you all for you all to benefit yourselves. First, all of this wonderful technology would be meaningless if you don't know how to use it. So we think it's very important to properly learn how to use this technology. Fortunately, in our experience, most of the technology tools are rather simple and easy to use and learn. So we think it's just a matter of doing a little bit of research on what kind of technology you want to learn and putting some effort and time, and you should be good.
Second, as much as technology can be beneficial for us, there are also some things about technology that are programmed to get people addicted to it and waste their time and even money. So we would say it is also very important to discern whether technology is helping you or harming you in achieving your goals.
Third, we think it's very important to have a growth mindset and grit. These are the famous concepts produced by Professor Carol Dweck at the Stanford University and Professor Angela Duckworth at the University of Pennsylvania. These concepts basically mean to never give up, always have perseverance, and always give your 100% effort in whatever you're trying to do. Applying these concepts in our studies and business has helped us a lot, especially when we face challenges and rejections. Sometimes things don't go as we hoped or planned, but instead of being depressed and giving up, we try to analyze what went wrong and try to improve ourselves so things will work out in the end for good.
Thank you so much for inviting us to share our story. We encourage you to please check out our social media channels for more information, and if you're interested in interviewing cool professionals like we did, you can fill out an application on the website to let us know. So with that, we'll conclude the presentation. Thank you.